Hello, my fans, sneak peepers, and curious friends. I'm difficult and demanding. If you want to know my real name, then hold still, and I might bring your wish to fruition. Before I begin, you can find this show in iTunes, Spotify, iHeartRadio, SoundCloud, Blueberry, Google Play Music, TuneIn, YouTube, and Stitcher. Now, unlike the other people in your life, I actually care about what you think, what you don't think, and what you try not to think about. Welcome to the Difficult and Demanding Show. I'm real, uncensored, unconventional, and shoot straight between the eyes. My show is outrageously honest with a keenly witty view into life. Yes, I said life. That's what we do every single day. We are living life. Well, some of us at least. I'm going to provide laughter, shock, while touching your inner being. Maybe your body if you're lucky. Why do I call myself difficult and demanding? Well, first, because I can. 2, because I'm not supposed to. 3, this is the most important point. It only means something if I give life to it. So, I'm going to slowly unveil you to you and give you a new life to live. Difficult and demanding is going to liberate every part of your being and maybe your body. I, your host Tara, am keeping it authentic, intriguing, and provocative. If you have entered my world, then be honest with yourself about it. You want to be here, and you know I want you here. Hello everyone, welcome back. I hope you've had a wonderful week. I have not done the type of show that I'm doing today. I haven't done this type of show in a very, very long time. But I'm going to go ahead and jump in and get started. So the name of this episode is called 1-800-I'm-That-One. 1-800-I'm-That-One. Now, what was the muse for this episode? Well, this week I received a phone call, an obscene phone call. And the funny thing is, I know who made the call. Now, even though the number said no caller ID, it's amazing what technology is able to achieve as far as unveiling the hidden one, the person that's trying to hide. And what's also magical is that even though a person is whispering, you can still figure out who it is. Did you know that, guys? People who think they're sneaky, they're tricky, they're smart, who's trying to do some cowardly shit, you can still get busted. Now, I haven't decided what I'm going to do with this information and who actually did it. But what I am going to do is I'm going to do what I do best. I'm going to take some nasty, sick, twisted, dark, demented shit, and I'm going to turn it into something positive, because I believe that nothing should ever be in vain. And why should I allow someone's actions that tries to insert themselves into my life? Why should I let that go in vain? So let me tell you exactly what actually happened. I was in the car and it was mid-afternoon and I received a phone call from a quote-unquote unknown number. Someone trying to hide their caller ID when you can unhide their caller ID. So I picked up the phone and I said, hello. And the person that answered back actually asked for me by my name, my real name, which is not difficult and demanding. That's clue number 1. Actually, that's probably not clue number 1, but I'm just going to say for purposes, that's clue number 1. And then the person proceeded to talk, but they were whispering, so I could barely hear what they were saying. And the phone was fading in and out. So I kept saying, hello, hello, hello. And eventually I heard the voice again, and but I couldn't make out the words the person was saying. And then eventually it got really, really clear. And the person says something like, "Can I have your pussy? Give me your pussy. Let me have that pussy." And then I was like, huh? What? And then all of a sudden, difficult and demanding kicked in. And I'm like, who is this? Who is this? And then the person, they said nothing. So then in the back of my head, I was like, you know what? I don't got time for this shit. And I hung up the phone. But this episode is not about that person. It's about people who troll you, who try to insert themselves into your life, who try to upset you, who's trying to do some shit that's not right. But at the end of the day, they're trying to cause you some harm, whether it's mentally, emotionally, spiritually, or physically. They have a problem with you. And they're trying to get at you. Now, here's the thing. I can't respect a motherfucker who whispers. No, if you got a problem with me, come talk to me. Tell me, why are you going to hide behind a whisper? That's a punk bitch move. Yes, I called you a punk bitch. When people like to do things that are not in true essence, how can I take you seriously? How can I take you credibly? Clearly, I've impacted you so much that you concocted this non-brilliant plan to disturb my vibe, to disturb my equilibrium. For what purpose? What are you trying to prove? What are you trying to show? You're asking for my pussy. What you gonna do with my pussy? Because any motherfucker who wants to deal with me would have enough balls, enough backbone, could put their dick on the table and say what the fuck they want, say what they mean. Someone who is whispering, you know what that tells me? You are not enough. You never will be enough. You will never have enough to maintain or to get someone like me or to keep someone like me. That's cowardly. What are you? You're angry, you're upset, you're jealous, you're insecure. What is it? What is it that's your problem? Clearly you have the problem because you think I'm the problem. You see me as the problem in your life so much that you decided to pick up the phone, hide your number, which was found out. I'm going to let you know that was found out. And then you're going to call me, ask for me, and then ask me for my pussy. What did you think that was going to do? Huh? Did you think I was going to say, hell yeah, come and get it, motherfucker? Or did you think, oh my God, who's saying this shit to me? What exactly were you trying to do? See, people, when you have your social media accounts and you have people trolling you, leaving nasty ass comments, saying things, they don't even know who you are, but they just feel obliged to say and do things that really have nothing to do with you. You got to pause. You have to pause. You can't react to that shit. You cannot react to that. You have to get into the psychology of the person who's doing this. You see, miserable ass people like to go around making other people miserable, right? And if you were not something special, truly, truly divine and special, why would they waste their time with you? Huh? Why would they waste their time with you? Only a spectacular god or goddess will catch someone's attention. Now, you can catch people's attention in a positive way, or you can catch people's attentions in a negative way. But the point is, you got that motherfucker's attention. Anyone who takes the time, the energy, and effort to do something for good or harm when it comes to you, that means you got their fucking attention. And that's some awesome thing when you can have someone's attention. Think about what I said. Think about how many people that pass by in your life and you don't pay any mind, you don't pay any attention to them. None at all. But it's when you are catching people's attention. That means you're doing some real shit. That means you're doing positive things. That means you're making an impact, a real impact. Give me your pussy. Let me have your pussy. You see, I've been waiting for this person to call me back. Call me back. Yes, call me back. You can't let people take your power away. They will try. They will try all different types of tactics to disturb you, mess up your rhythm, mess up your vibe. That's what they do. Fucking vampires, that's what they do. And normally we get off put. We get feelings of uneasiness. We cannot let people have that power over us. No, you cannot. You have to get clear on what it is that this person's trying to achieve and what the fuck you're not going to let it happen. That's what you need to do. That's what you need to do. You got to put your foot down and say, hell no, I don't think so. Fear is poison. And people like this, they like to come out of the woodwork. They like to come from all different types of directions to attack you. Attack in different ways. And the funny thing is, they think you don't know who I am. So I can cause so much harm to you because I'm hiding. I'm hiding. You're hiding because you're a coward. You're hiding because you're a loser. You're hiding because you're no one. Because if you actually felt so strong in your convictions, you would stand the fuck up and show who you are. Yes, show who you are. Why do you want to hide? If you don't like me that much and you decide you want to call me and ask me for my fucking pussy, the least you can do is own that shit. Let me know who you are. Let me see what I'm working with. Let me see what I'm working with. Because if I see you, you may get lucky. I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. Because you're not worthy of my time or attention. What did you think you were going to achieve? Huh? You thought I was going to yell at you. You thought I was going to curse at you. You thought I was going to say, hell yeah, come get it. What did you actually think you were going to achieve? You can't achieve anything because you're not of importance. You're not of significance. You would have caught my attention if you would say, hey, yo, this is who I am. This is what I think about you. Now give me that pussy. You still wouldn't have gotten the shit, but I would have more respect for you. I would have more respect for you. You know why I would have more respect for you? Because you are a person with some balls. You have some gall. You have a goddamn backbone. You know what you mean what you say, and you stand in that shit and you don't make any goddamn excuses. Now let's keep in mind that what you did was fucking illegal. Yes, it was illegal. But nonetheless, that did not stop you. Now why don't you want to tell me who you are? Why don't you want to show me who you are? What are you afraid of? Huh? What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of? You got to be scared. You must be scared. Because when I asked you who you are, you said nothing. How you gonna ask someone for their fucking pussy and they say, who are you? And you say nothing. That's your first problem. You're not worthy of anybody's fucking pussy. That's the first goddamn problem. Because a real man will stand the fuck up and will say some shit and own it and put his fucking signature and blood on that. Only weak, cowardly, manipulative, diabolical, insignificant people would hide behind their true emotions and their true feelings. And then when you try to rope in some other people to help you accomplish this cowardly shit, all you people just show me you're fucking peasants. You're fucking peasants. What is wrong with us owning our dark side? What is wrong with us owning our anger, our disgust, our disdain, our hatred? What is wrong with owning it? Huh? You walk around with your fake ass fucking faces, pretending to be nice and pretending to be respectful, pretending to be professional, pretending to be a normal motherfucking human being when you know a normal human being has a good side and a dark side. Something or someone, I guess that would be me, pushed you, propelled you to make an illegal, obscene phone call. And you don't even have enough, what? Dick length, backbone, balls to even say, this is who I am. Yeah, I did it. What you gonna do about it? Call a cop. Huh? What's wrong with that? That's too new age? That's too progressive? Why? Why? Why do some shit half-ass? Let me know who you are. Let me know you're my enemy. Or you think the best enemies are the ones that you can't see? How are you going to engage properly if I don't know who you are? All you're proving is that you're not at my level, you're not on my caliber. All that you're proving is that you're desperate. Give me your pussy. Now, I know a number of us have encountered some horrific, nasty, fucking off-the-wall statements, whether it be through phone calls, whether it be through emails, whether it be in person, whether it be in social media. And I know that it deeply disturbed you. It left you feeling like insecure because you don't know who this person is. You may or may not know. You don't know where they're going to come from, when they're going to come back. You don't know. It's the fear of the unknown. It's the fear of someone knows who you are. They know how to reach you. They can come in and out of your life as they please to impact you, to make you worrisome, to disturb your fucking peace. That's what they want you to do. They want to feel like they're this essence, this energy that can come in and out of your life to disrupt you. To disrupt you. To make you fearful, to make you anxious. They want to infect you with their poison. Their poison. And what I'm saying to you is you don't have to allow that to happen. You can say, no, I don't think so. And matter of fact, who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? Tell me who you are. Tell me who you are. And then they want you to get obsessed about finding out who you are, who they are. And here's the funny thing. I don't give a fuck one way or the other. I found the shit hilarious as hell. Hilarious as hell. Hilarious as hell. And it leads me to think, how do I use this information to help other people? To help other people realize these motherfuckers are nothing. And if you give them energy, you give your power away. Instead, you put yourself in their shoes and think, what is wrong with this son of a bitch? What is wrong with this son of a bitch? They want me, they can't have me. Is that a possibility? They're not smarter than me and they thought they were? What is it that they seem to have an issue with? Because they're gunning for me. They have gunned for you. They're gunning for you. They want to destroy you. They want to disrupt you. They want to disturb your peace. They want to try to set a trap for you to do some shit that they can use. What is it you're trying to achieve? Because if you want to dance with me, let's dance. Let's dance. I don't think you want to dance with me. Now, give me your pussy. That's the best you can fucking do. That's the best you can do. Give me your pussy. You couldn't come up with anything more creative, more ingenious than give me your motherfucking pussy. Give me your pussy. Matter of fact, you are goddamn pussy. So you don't need my pussy because you already got one your fucking self. What you think about that shit? Pussy, bitch ass. That's what I just called you. We cannot allow anyone to rattle us. We cannot allow anyone to take us off of our path, our life purpose. We cannot allow anyone to disrupt our happiness, our peace of mind, our bliss. We cannot allow anyone to do that. And if you have let someone do that, you can't let them do that shit anymore. All you have to decide is no, hell no, I don't think so. You see that motherfucker who called me with that obscene phone call? They didn't realize I am that one. I am the one that you want to call with that fucking shit. I'm the one you want to call. See, you don't want to call Sheila, Felicia, Shelly. You don't call them. You want to call me. You want to know why you want to call me? Because I can deal with your fucking ass. I can deal with you. And I'm going to teach others how to deal with people like you. They're fucking undercover bullies. They're trying to be a bully. They're trying to bully you. And they're only successful if you allow them to be successful. But if you say, I don't think so, and put your fucking dick on the table and bitch slap them in the face with it, they can't do anything with you. They can't do anything with you. Now, you may not like my curse words. You may not like my audacity. I understand. That's what this podcast is about. This podcast is about talking about things and saying it in a way that is so outrageous, that's so belligerent, that's just so ridiculous, and it's to prove a point. The point is, none of it means anything. You know what means something? Your happiness, your peace of mind, your stability, your self-love, your self-worth. That's what this is about. I'm here to strip away all the bullshit that we've been taught, allowing people to take our power, allowing people to disrespect us, allowing people to pigeonhole us, label us. We cannot allow that to happen. This person calling me, asking me for my pussy, what did they think I was going to think? I was, what? A hoe? I was a prostitute? I was a slut? I was a cunt? What the fuck did you actually think you were going to teach me? You want to tell me? What? You listen to a few of my podcast episodes and you feel like, oh, this person is what? She sells sex? What do you think she was going to do? What do you think? What you're telling me is that you don't have the intelligence to listen to my podcast because my podcast is not what it seems. It never has been what it seems. But it takes a certain level of spiritual growth and intellect, emotional and mental to get that shit. Give me your pussy. Motherfucker, find your dick. Because if you had one, you wouldn't be doing shit like that. People who are going places, trying to make a positive impact, they don't have time for this type of shit. Only people like me have time for this shit because I take it and I use it for my creativity. And I encourage all of you to do the same. If you've encountered people, places, things that have disturbed your peace, your well-being, your mind, your heart, your soul, don't swallow that shit. You take it and you transmute it. You turn it into something that is beneficial to others, to help teach them, to share this knowledge. Because someone calls you a fat fucking whore on social media, what you going to respond to that? What are you going to say to that? Don't say that to me. Fuck them. Who the fuck are them? Who are they? They're nobody to you. Everyone's going to have an opinion. Everyone's going to have something to say. Most people are nasty ass individuals. They're unhappy. And you have to identify that. So if you are happy and you have someone leaving unhappy comments, then you need to understand that it's not worth your time. Now, if they said something that you believe to be true, then I would say that's a sign, that's a clue, that's a cue for you to heal that part of yourself. Someone can say you're too skinny. Someone can say you're too fat. Someone can say you're too dark. Someone can say you're too pale. Someone can say you don't eat enough. Someone can say you eat too much. Who the fuck? Why does it matter if you're happy? If you're bodacious and you have a nice, voluptuous body, who the fuck is anyone to tell you that you're goddamn fat? If you love it, love it. Now, the problem is where we expect other people to love it also. I'm telling you, fuck all them. Someone called me asking me for my goddamn pussy. What does that mean? Huh? What does that mean? It means nothing. It means you wish you could have it. It means you wish you could try it. But you and I both know that's never motherfucking going to happen. Now, don't you? I do know that. Because if you thought you had a chance, you wouldn't be fucking whispering on the phone, would you? And when someone says, who are you? Who is this? You would have said, I'm such and such. Now what? Then I'd be like, oh, okay. Hey, such and such. Fuck you, click. Simple. Simple. That's the difference between leaders and followers. Leaders and followers. See, what you didn't realize when you called me is I was going to use you for inspiration. I'm probably going to use your ass for inspiration again because there's too many people who are dealing with cyberbullying. What I'm telling you is no motherfucker can cyberbully you if you don't give a fuck about what they think. What do they think? First of all, they can't think. They're stupid. They're not worth your time. So what? They don't like you. So the fuck what? They don't like your hair. So the fuck what? They don't like how you dress. So the fuck what? They don't like where you go to school. So the fuck what? Why does it matter? Why does it matter? The only person that really, really gets to have an opinion about you that is valid, it's you. It's only you. And then it's your job, once you accept yourself, to surround yourself with people who are supportive in your growth as a person on this earth. Everyone else, they can eat rocks. Yes, eat fucking rocks, kick rocks, eat rocks. It doesn't matter. We are taught to go through life seeking everybody's approval. I don't need your goddamn approval. Matter of fact, I didn't ask you for your approval. That's how you need to think. I don't need it. I didn't ask for it. I don't want it. So keep the shit to yourself. What you think about that? A little foreign? A little out there? Yeah, well, difficult and demanding is out there. I am that one. I am that one that will tell you no. Hell no, I don't think so. This is done. This is over with. This is not going to continue. This is not going to be. This is not how life is going to be. Do you understand that I am that one? And if for those of you who draw strength from me and knowing this, then you come back to me. But I'm here to teach you how to say, hell no, I don't think so, because I am that one. Give me your pussy. No. Not today, not tomorrow, not ever. No. I laughed at your ass. I'm still laughing at your ass. It was weak. It was simple. It was beneath my goddamn time. It wasn't even worth my goddamn time. But I enjoyed the humor. And I appreciated you for calling me. But I know who you are. That's what's so funny about it. And I got proof of who you are. The question is, when am I going to unveil that shit? Do you understand? When am I going to unveil it? When you want to play with difficult and demanding, get ready to fucking play. Don't start shit that you cannot finish. Instead of being negative, we should be positive. If you don't like me, difficult and demanding, that's cool. I'm okay with that. You should learn how to be okay with that and move the fuck on with your life. When you can't move on with your life and you're focusing on me, that's a very toxic situation for you. Because you asked me for my pussy. I laughed at your fucking ass and I went on with my goddamn day. What you think about that, huh? You wanted me to do what? Cry? You wanted me to what? Stop making my podcast episodes? You wanted me to do what? Stop talking about the dark shit that people do? This is the shit that I live for. I live to expose the dark, demented, twisted shit that humans do. Because I want to share that with others who are too scared to deal with it, who are too scared to talk about it, who do not know where to go, where to turn. I am that one. I am that one. Because if people knew that you were calling people anonymously, asking for their pussy, what do you think they would think about you? Do you think they would think you're the respectable, professional, college-educated person you portray yourself to be? Or would they think you were just nasty, demented, and fucking sordid? What would they think? Would they think you're sex deprived from your missionary fucking positions? What would they think about you, huh? What would they think? Everybody has some fucking kink, some type of fetish, whatever the issue is. Everyone gets off every different type of way. But that day, I tapped into something in you. I know that. You asked me to give me my pussy to you. You asked me for it. You waited all your life to be able to say that shit. Huh? It was hard for you to say it. It was hard. I know it. You always wanted to say that to someone, but you never had the fucking courage to do it. And I gave you that little bit of courage to ask me for my fucking pussy. But you couldn't say it in your real voice, and you wouldn't tell me your name. What a pity, what a shame. Because if I believe someone's going to ask me for my fucking pussy, do it outright. Be a boss about that shit. Be a boss. Be a boss about it. Everyone has all these fantasies and shit in their head. Things they want to do, things they wish they can do, things that they're fucking watching porn about, all that other different type of stuff, you know, living out your fantasies because, one, you don't have enough courage to say the shit. You don't have anyone who wouldn't judge you if you said the shit. You want to talk dirty, but you can't talk dirty. You want to be talked dirty too, but no one's going to fucking talk dirty to you. First of all, you ain't getting no pussy to begin with. All those different type of things. All these secrets that you have. I gave you an opportunity to tap into that fucking sex demented beast of yours for you to ask me to give me my pussy, give my pussy to you. I gave you that opportunity. I would say you should owe me some appreciation. What do you think? Some appreciation. I helped you tap into that fucking sexual, animal part of yourself. Right? Oh, you're ashamed? Why are you ashamed? Because you're a pervert? Why are you ashamed? Because you're a coward? Huh? Why are you ashamed? Because you know you're not worthy of ever having my motherfucking pussy? In your wildest fucking dreams or your 1000th reincarnation? What exactly is it? You should thank difficult and demanding. I like to get people in tune with themselves, aware of themselves. But here's the sad thing. You asked me for my pussy. It brought you joy, but it brought you shame. You feel dirty. You feel very dirty. You feel disgusted with yourself because you use such language. But you and I both know you like that shit. It turned you on. You probably fucking whacked the fuck off on replaying that incident in your head. It gave you something. It gave you more energy and life than any motherfucking fuck session you've ever had with any motherfucking body of your life. I gave that shit to you. I inspired it, and I will keep it going. And you will replay it over and over in your head. And depending on how much it has consumed you, you may try the shit again. You may do it with someone else. And for that, I tell you, you're fucking welcome. But if you ever want to call me again and try that shit, you do it. You do it. But make sure you bring your dick, your balls, and your backbone with it. Because you're going to need it to deal with me. You're going to need it to deal with me. Because when I asked you, who is this? Your ass backed the fuck up. You backed the fuck down. Because you couldn't deal with that question. You couldn't face who the fuck you really are. I put a mirror up to you so you could see yourself. Do you like what you see? I hope you do, because that's who the fuck you are. And the least you can do is embrace yourself. Embrace yourself. You got a few laughs with your friends saying this is what we did, hee hee hee, ha ha ha. Guess what? I was laughing also. But you know when your friends left and the laughing stopped? Something changed within you. Now watch how that seed blossoms. You want to be a nasty ass pervert? You need to own that shit. Own it. Otherwise, it owns you. And who the hell is in control? So if you want to tap back into that part of yourself, call me. 1-800, I'm that one. I'm that one. Face yourself. Because I see you. I've always seen you. And I will continue to see you. And I will continue to show you to you. So when you decide to step into my world, difficult and demanding's world, you need to come stripped, bare ass fucking naked, because I'm going for your skeletons. I'm going for the bones. I'm going for the closet. I'm going for the treasure chest. I'm going for what you sweep underneath the rug. I'm going for that shit. And I'm going to expose it. I'm going to expose it, just as I'm going to expose you. Give me your pussy. Let me have your pussy. You need to listen to all of my episodes. Because if you had some goddamn sense, you should have realized that wasn't going to faze me. It wasn't going to bother me. It was going to inspire me. It was going to inspire me. You were my inspiration. You are my muse. And I'm going to share it with everyone because I want them to know. Cyberbullying, all types of bullying can end when we say no more. And we can say no. We can say no more. If you choose not to get upset, you choose not to get worried, you choose to take this and change it to something that is beneficial and helpful, it's good. That means you're being selfless instead of selfish. When someone upsets you by trolling and leaving you upsetting comments, and you keep that within yourself, you're actually being very selfish. And you're saying, what? Huh? Difficult, demanding? What the hell are you talking about? Let me explain to you. We are here, all of us, to make this world a much better place. You know what a much better place means? We are happy. We are kind. We are loving. We are supportive. But if we are harboring fear, insecurity, worry, shame, guilt, embarrassment, anger, deep sadness, resentment, if we're holding all these dark negative emotions and we're holding them within ourselves, you know what happens? Do you want to know what happens? It becomes poison within us, and we become poison. And then we interact with others in this world spreading poison. But when you take something that's obscene, that's disrespectful, that's just out of this world, and you use it and turn it into something positive that helps other people, that's when you become selfless. That's when you become giving. You share. You're saying, Tara, difficult, demanding, that's crazy as hell. I know it's crazy as hell. But if you sit back and think about what I'm saying, you will understand that it's true. All our not so good moments, all of our bad moments are opportunities for us to teach other people. We are both teachers and we're students. This person called me asking me for my delicious fucking pussy. He was teaching me something. And now I'm going to share it with you guys and teach it to you. What you think about that? And that's how we uplift one another. That is how we stop living with shame, how we stop living with guilt, how we stop living with embarrassment, how we stop living with all these fucking things that we just layer upon ourselves because one, people are dumping their shit onto us. We just let it go. We let it flow and we become happier and lighter and things become easy. Why should I be ashamed that someone thought, I guess, so less or so much of me that they would call me, ask for me, and say, let me have your pussy? Are they trying to tell me what they think of me? Are they trying to tell me this is who I am? What they try to tell me and what the fuck I believe are two different things. My reality are my thoughts and my feelings about myself, not when someone else thinks about me. So I'm sharing my experience in regards to this with all of you to tell you if someone's trolling you, someone's stalking you, someone's leaving obscene messages, calls, text messages for you, you could be worried, or you can choose to be not worried. And you can choose to be aware and understand the caliber, the type of person you're dealing with, and then you get ready for them if they choose to come back again. Never let go of your power. Never let go of your worth. Never let go of your clarity. Never let go of your peace of mind. Never. We're always going to encounter people, places, or things that try to impact us, that try to harm us. All that is a lesson and a goddamn test. And when you get the fucking lesson and you pass that test, you share that information with others. You let them know. Now, some people may not want to hear your message, and they may judge you, and they may try to make you feel bad. And what I'm going to say to you, fuck them and fuck that shit too. Fuck that. People who want to hear your message, people who need to hear your message, they will hear your message. Those who are not ready, those who do not want to, they will judge or they will ignore you. And I'm saying ignore their fucking ass too. Every bad, horrific, nasty, terrible situation you've gone through, it is there for you to turn around and teach others. Don't keep it for yourself. Don't hold on it to yourself. You pass that shit through you and to other people in a positive way by sharing with them the lessons that you have learned, the things you have seen, and the things that they should avoid going forward. And when you do that, you create a healing within yourself. You heal yourself. And that keeps you on the road to living a life full of love and light, peace, happiness, prosperity. That's how you do it. We hold on to the wrong shit and we let go of the wrong shit. What I'm telling you is, someone calls you again, someone texts you again, someone leaves you a message again, someone leaves you a message on fucking social media, you can fuck with their mind. Someone tells you, leaves a horrible comment, you know what you do? You thank that motherfucker for their comment. You thank them for their thoughts. Thank them for taking the time, for leaving you this message. Thank them. You reverse the shit on them. Flip the script. That's what you do. Fuck with their head. Because when people are nasty, they expect you to respond with dark, negative, heavy emotions. And what I'm telling you, fuck that shit. Don't do that. You thank that motherfucker for their time. You thank them for the time. You tell them you appreciate them. You tell them to leave you some more comments. That's what the fuck you do. Because when you respond with positivity and happiness, eventually they will lose interest and they will move the fuck on. Or you will create a new goddamn friend. That's what you're going to do. It seems sick and twisted, but I'm telling you, the shit fucking works. And if none of that works, you can always create a fucking episode like I do talking about their motherfucking ass and put them on goddamn blast. That's another way to do it. But I refuse to hold on to any shit that doesn't belong with me. You, the person, I know who you are, that called me, 1-800, I'm that one that you should have called. You called the right motherfucker. You called me. You called me. Call me again. Call me again. But if you call me again, you got to come up with something more creative than let me have your pussy. Give me your pussy. You got to come up with something at my level that is going to be worth my goddamn time. Get nastier. Get nasty. Find your nastiest shit, you bring it to me, and you still won't fucking faze me. Hello? My podcast is about taking a walk on the goddamn dark side. That's what it's about. So if you want to impact someone, you need to choose someone else that has a different type of podcast, because I focus on people, fucked up people, which is all of us. I focus on that. And you just gave me an opportunity. So give me another motherfucking opportunity. Help me get famous off your punk bitch pussy motherfucking ass. Did you catch that? Good. So, this is all I have for you guys this week. Besides all my curse words. Because I did it for a reason. I did it for that person who thought you could disrespect me. I did it for that person who thinks they are disgusted by my actions and my topics of my podcast. I did all that cursing just to unnerve you to fuck with you. Because I know you don't like it. You keep listening to me. You don't like how I talk. You don't like what I talk about. Yet you keep listening to me. I would say you're the person with the problem, not me. I don't bother me. And I don't mind creating my podcast and everyone knowing about it, because I really don't care. This is just a podcast that I hope that someone can learn something from. Or you can get humor from it. Or you can just enjoy the fucking ridiculousness of it. That's all it's about. It's whatever you want it to be. It could be nothing, it could be everything, it could be something. Don't knock on my door, or you will find difficult and demanding. I'll speak to you next week. Until the next time. Are you disappointed this has come to an end? Well, it doesn't have to. Reach out and follow me on Instagram at Difficult and Demanding, and let me know what you think about this episode and my show. Episode 95 will be here the week of June 15, 2020 from Difficult and Demanding.